Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Myself Shiv Prasad. I hope you are all doing great. This is day 6 of Leetcode challenge problem video. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to tap the bell icon so that you won't miss any updates from me. Without further ado, let's get into. Today we are going to solve this medium level day 6 Leetcode problem. Let's try to understand the problem statement. We will be given on a head of a single linked list and we need to group all the nodes with odd indices together followed by the even indices. Let's try to understand this carefully. Assume we will be given one linked list something this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As for the problem statement, first node is going to be considered as add, second is going to be even. So we need to group odd indices followed by the even, right? So here 1, 3, 5, these are the odd and followed by even indices 2, 4, 6. These are the even indices nodes. That's all. After reordering this linked list, we need to return the head. That's all we need to do basically. Let's try to understand how we can solve this particular problem. Assume if my linked list is this 4, 5, 6. And we know we need to maintain some order again, right? What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take total 3 pointers. Okay, one is odd, one is even, another one is even head. I will tell you why I'm taking this. And by the way, if you don't understand this video, I request you to please watch my linked list playlist. I curated almost 20 plus videos, I mean to say 20 plus problems in the playlist. I strongly believe that is going to help you guys. Now coming back to here, initially odd is at here since this is the odd first node and even at here and even head also points here because this is where our even nodes going to be started. Okay, what I'm going to do here is I check whether even null or its next null. If not that, if that is the not case, then I'm going to forward this odd by positions, even by positions. Let's assume here odd is, sorry, even is not null, even next is not null. Then what I'm going to do? My odd dot next is going to be what? This is my odd. Actually, this next should be here, right? And this is not null now. Then it is going to be odd dot next. Done. So how the relation form now? 1 pointed to 3. Then what about this 2? Even is equals to, I mean, even dot next equal to even dot next where it is going to point at. This is even dot next is this, its next is this. So it is going to point to 4. Done. Once this is done, move your odd to here and even to here. That's all. Then keep on repeating until you satisfy where even dot next is not null. Okay, why we are especially taking even dot next not null? Because we know odd is always one step backward to the even and even is one step forward to the odd, right? So that's the reason we are worrying about even dot next not equal to null in order to avoid these exceptions. Now, if we keep on observing this statement, so odd at here, even at here, now even is not null, even next also not null, then what I'm going to do? I'm going to perform this operation. Now what happened? Odd dot next is 5. So 1, 3, 5. Okay. Even dot next equals to even dot next dot next. That is nothing but 6. Once this is done, I move odd to here, I move even to here. And if we carefully observe, even not null, but even dot next is null, right? So as soon as we encounter this condition, we terminate this loop. And after completing this loop, you see my odd indices nodes together and even indices nodes together. And what we need to do? Here, odd dot next should be this two, right? I mean to say 5 should connect to here and where is the original pointer here? So even we are keep on moving, so you cannot directly say odd dot next equal to even, right? So that's a reason we took even head before only. So even head always points to this node. So it's too simple, like odd dot next equal to even head. Okay, then 5 connects to the 2 and then just return the head because your odd is pointing to the head. I hope you understood. If not, I request you to please watch my linked list playlist where I covered this problem already. And let's try to understand the time and space complexities. Space complexity is going to be big often because we are not creating any new linked list, any new nodes. We are just taking two references and we are forming the chain there and we are using existing objects only. I'm talking in perspective of Java here. And time complexity is going to be big often. The reason is we are going to iterate through the all the nodes. That's all for the explanation. Let's get into the coding part. And here is the code. So the initial condition if head equal to null or head dot next equal to null, absolutely the result is going to be head only. Assume like there is only one node in the list, then that self is going to be the output. If that is not the case, then I'm taking this even. It's a pointer like head dot next. You can treat it as a reference. And then odd, which initially points to the head. That's what they are saying. First node is odd, then even head which points to the even. Okay, now what happening? While even not equal to null, even to next not null, till this condition satisfies, as I explained, I'm moving my odd by two positions, even by two positions, and I'm pointing odd equal to odd dot next, even equal to even dot next. After completing this while loop, you are going to hold a odd nodes chain like this and even nodes chain like this. Once this is done, just odd dot next equal to even head, then you need to return head. That's it. Why we are returning head? Because your odd is pointing to head, that object only. So you are returning that. So basically we are doing all the manipulations to head object only. Okay. The chain of objects I mean to say. That's all. Let's give a run. Yeah, it got accepted and let's submit. Great. It took 0 milliseconds and it ran successfully. I hope you learned something new today and don't forget to solve a problem day. I will meet you in the next lecture. Till then, bye.